Everyone, this is Sean. So I realized that recently I talked to quite a few students here in the UK, and I just want to say that the students in the UK are really impressive these days. I wonder, like, if I were a student again, how would I, I'd probably be very excited and confused and, panicking at the same time. But just people that I was talking to lately, oh my god, that really blew my mind. A few examples. This one guy who was from Oxford, and then he told us that before he graduated, he was talking to this AI startup, and now he's working there, raising some good amount of money for VC founding. And I was like, oh, how did you even land this job? You were a student. A lot of people cannot even, get a job. And for startups, they're really running short on funding. And he's like, oh, I was just using AI to help them to find customers before they even hired me. And, it just worked, right? And now, they're helping them to fundraise together, and, something related to, I don't think there's much related to his degree directly. It's more like, how much they're enabled and empowered to do these days. And there's this other guy who was doing robotics and in one of the universities in London. And, they were thinking about how to build drones for those kind of use cases, interacting with the human voice, and, using some large language models to understand human commands and turn them into actual robotic moves. I don't know, back then, I probably, when I was a student, we were just doing problem sheets. And, maybe this is because of these productivity tools that are, really enhancing the, empowering people to imagine with no limitations, and then, they can just execute, right? It really, I don't know, because a lot of the people working in AI are feeling a little bit pessimistic that, they're going to replace their jobs and stuff. But what I really saw is that students these days, they know all the challenges and stuff, and they try to, at least these people I talk to, right? They try to use these new tools to, really equip themselves with an expert, an extended brain or extended intelligence, and, just get things done. And man, people are, and especially these students, they don't worry about, monetization, which is not necessarily a good thing, but, they just have this unlimited energy to try things out. Whereas I feel like a lot of the founders or people in tech, after they work for a few years, then our mindset is probably, a little bit already very hard to change. So we don't have that kind of imagination. So yeah, I think after talking to these younger people, younger generation, I feel more hope during the AI age. So yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a bright future. Cool.